There was a crowd of journalists running after her to try and get her impressions from this. And if we want to summarize the 2 hours where the judge explained their position and their various elements that came and went into account in that decision, she said that yes, she understands what the defense was saying, that there is likely to be an appeals case later, and that's if she's convicted completely now and it's effective immediately, this could tarnish and limit her chances in the appeals court. Also, the defense said that what the judge repeated today, that the defense says that the voters must decide, not the judges. The voters know what the party did and they should decide. But in the end, the court decided that what matters is the national consensus, they said, and they believe that what played against Marine Le Pen was her defense system. She never recognized doing anything wrong, and they said that's the problem. If she had recognized that using European funds for the party here in France was wrong, well, they would have considered that she would not repeat any kind of offenses. But they said that elected officials have rights, of course, but they should be models. They should be exemplary for everyone. And now we're waiting for her decision. You saw her running out of court. I imagine she will react. Before the decision, one of the party's number 2, Louis Alliot, said that this will not harm the party. It's not a question of a person, but of a party. And he says that the national rally will remain popular. It's the party that got the most votes. And Marine Le Pen, according to polls, if a vote was organized today, she would have more votes than any other of the candidates.
Given what you say there, Shirley, about the fact that she refused to admit any guilt during the trial and that counted against her in the sentence, and that's why that ineligibility sentence came forth, is the mood now very pessimistic?
Many people say she never expected that the prosecution during the trial would ask for an immediate stripping of her right to run for the presidential election. That was a surprise to her. She thought it was unconstitutional. Well, now the court said, no, it is constitutional, and this is our duty because we want to work for democracy. And if elected officials think they can just play with the rules, she said, bypass the democratic system, well, that's just not going to work. We can't allow that to happen. And also, they said that Marine Le Pen is not just anyone. She was at the heart of the system. She used her authority, and she convinced all the others to play along in that system. So that played against her as well.